So you were talking about you don't care the way that people criticize you online, the way they call you all types of things, right? Like,
Right.
do you think that that comes from you having harsh opinions, or you think that that's just people being people in general?
It comes from the truth, period. You won't call me a crackhead, motherfucker. I smoke mad crack. I fucking deserve that label. And guess what? Motherfuckers wanna try and say, oh, I was the biggest crackhead in the rap game. And I'll admit to it. Because I'm not the type that'll tell on other people to make myself look good. I've gotten high with some of the biggest motherfuckers in the rap industry that you fucking can name. And you would be surprised at their names. But I would never tell it. And they know my integrity is like that. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can push me in the corner and say, crackhead, crackhead. In order for me to get out of it, I'm not going to say, well, I'm not the only crackhead. This guy's a crackhead, and that guy's a crackhead, and that guy's a crackhead. That ain't my thing.
Mm-hmm.
I stand on 10 toes. So yeah, I was a crackhead, motherfucker. And what? Look at me now. Look at me now.
I know that after music, you've experienced more happiness doing what you're doing now, right? As opposed to when you were in the industry and living up to the hype of who is MC Shan and this image and everything. But now you're online and you're sharing all of your opinions the way that you do. Do you think that being this version of yourself has tarnished that music legacy at all?
Doesn't even matter. That shit don't matter to me. Fuck my music. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Not in my life. And if anybody that loves me, they would come with me on my journey that I'm on now and say, Shan, that's some shit you did. I want to see what you're doing now. I want to see you build these buses. I want to see you fucking build go-karts from scratch and weld some shit. I never knew you can weld, Shan. If you're not with me in my life right now, I don't give a fuck about you and that music. You could take that shit back 20 years ago because you can only do something once, right?
Right.
You can't go back and do it and get it again. Your first fucking nut you ever bust, right? You'll never get that feeling again. You only get it once, motherfucker. And so you can only be that once. So me trying to chase MC Shan is like me chasing a genie. MC Shan doesn't exist. He's somebody that I made up, right? And I would be a dick to be Sean Mulkey trying to run behind a fucking character that I made up. I'd be a dickhead. MC Shan ain't nothing but a fucking character, a voice that when MC Shan kicking up, when I go, you love to hear the story again and again. Until then, I'm me. And that's why you see the way I am on Instagram. That's me. That's not MC Shan. I'm not MC Shan in real life. In real life, this is me. When I get on stage, that's MC Shan. Okay? So let's get that shit straight with these folks right now. Because I only turn into him then. So any other time, what you're seeing is the real me. Something that people in the music business are ashamed of people to see, that you have problems, that you have this and you have that and you have this. But I let everybody know the ups, the downs, the highs and the lows. You know what I'm saying? And it's good for me. Why? Because I'm an introvert. You never see me around nobody, do you? You always see me around my children. So these people that I deal with on the internet, there's some I've been dealing with. I don't even know them personally, but I consider them friends because of their caring and they're checking on me and this, that, and the third. And so that's where I get my fun at, the internet. I don't have fucking friends in real life. Some of you guys, you got a nickel, right? You think you're a nickel and you got all these people in your circle and shit. You got a nickel. My shit is a dime, son. I got less people to look after. I ain't got to watch this one, that one, that one. On top of that, see your nickel, how big it is? See my dime? It's worth more than your nickel, nigga. So never think that because it's smaller that your worth is more. That's all I'm saying.
It's facts, man.